Hello and welcome to day 215 of 365 days of running 2017 miles in this year. So big day today. So I had to just squeeze it in really, 1.25 miles. I actually did that really early this morning, about 7:30. No, sorry, that's a lie, about 8:15 it was. So I got it done early and I had to squeeze it in, feeling a bit knackered, but had to squeeze it in due to big day. Big life in the day of Neil Marsh, so had to work hard today. So just had to get it out of the way, get ready to crack on with my day. So lap 6 of the Grim Reaper, which was last week, and I'm vlogging really late. So this time last week, I was probably on lap 5. This time last week, it was just coming to an end. So lap 6, not far off, exactly a week ago. I remember between lap 5 and lap 6 sitting around at the end and everyone being there and us talking about it, and I think everyone was aware that that was the lap where I failed last year. And I remember going out and strolling around to start with, a little trot after about 2 miles, and this was the lap that was always going to be just in solid darkness. And the odd person came past, to be fair. There were still quite a few runners out there. They all had a chat. I remember going down the old railway track valley, as we called it, and not being alone, which was just as well, because it's horrible. So I remember going down there, and that's when it started to go wrong last year. So 54.5 miles, 55, started going wrong. And I remember coming out to the bit where the Garmin ran out last year, and I remember saying, your Garmin ran out last year. So there was no chance of that. I'd sorted that one out. And I remember going through 56 and just having a good old chuckle to myself, thinking, actually, I don't feel bad at all. I feel really good. And then carried on, had a little celebration through 56. Hands went in the air, kind of laughed at it, looked up to the stars, nice clear night. And then continued through to 7, and then mile 8 of that lap. It did start to go a little bit funny, but you were quite relieved when you saw the fox sort of dash off in front of you. So the red eyes you'd seen sort of a minute before kind of staring at you probably were the fox's eyes, reflecting off your light. So that was a bit of a relief when you see the fox run across the front of you. So that was quite good. But yeah, all in all, lap 6, I remember getting round to the end of the lap, and I remember Bex and Jax were standing at this bench that is just out of this little footpath, which was hilarious because the story that them two told the next morning of how I was really funny. Apparently I was telling Bex that I don't want anyone to talk to me, make sure nobody talks to me was what I was saying, and I was slurring my words. Jax was adamant I was drunk. She said I was slurring my words a lot. And then the funny one that Bex told me was, you just don't know how much pain I'm in, you just don't understand, is apparently what I said. So it all got a bit funny at the end of lap 6, but, you know, after a good sit down, I'll let you know what happened tomorrow. Take care, see you soon, boom, boom, boom.